welcome back to LBTV. Can you guess where I'm going today? I'm going camping for the first time. I am going camping with my mom. I've wanted to go camping for so long now. So I thought, well, why don't I just at least once a month go camping? And since I have never been camping before, I asked my mom to go with me for my first time. My mom has also never been camping before. So it's an adventure for both of us. And I've made investments into so much gear. It's ridiculous how much stuff I have back here. So let's cut to the footage of what I have in my van. This is the van so far without even getting my mom. But basically I just told my mom to bring her sleeping cot and then change her clothes. But listen, I know this is way more than what I probably need, but it's better to be safe than sorry, right? So I don't want to get to the campsite and say, oh shoot, I wish I would have brought something. But this is the first time, so this being the first time, I feel like it's okay and acceptable. And then, you know, when I get comfortable with camping, I can wean out the things that I don't need. But yes, I do know that this is ridiculous. I'm super excited. The weather is pretty good. It's very humid and cloudy, but the weather report said that we're not expecting any kind of precipitation. It's not going to rain, but it's going to be hot, very hot. And I guess I'd rather be hot than in the rain with the mosquitoes and all that. So, but I'm super excited. My mom is super excited. I am on my way to go pick her up, and then we will be on our way. I have to get gas and ice. Oh, we're going to Stone Mountain, Georgia. Now, Stone Mountain, Georgia, being a resident of Georgia and a native of the city of Atlanta, Stone Mountain is right outside of Atlanta. And while I have gone to Stone Mountain as a child on field trips, like camp field trips and school field trips, I didn't really start frequenting Stone Mountain Park until my early 20s. I had a boyfriend during that time, and he was an adventurer, so to speak. And he is the one that kind of got me into going to the park, walking up the mountain. And I've also gone with my father and friends. They have a lot of attractions at the park. And because I used to live closer to Stone Mountain, I used to go sometimes every day after work and at the least every week. But I have not been to Stone Mountain on a regular basis for 5 years now. I live on a totally different side of town, and just haven't had the energy to actually do any hiking. But I do want to get back into hiking like I used to. And all the times that I've been to Stone Mountain, I have never gone camping, and I am excited. So my mom finally made it down with her own personal caravan. I sent her a list of things to bring, but she still had to bring extra stuff. So if you thought this stuff was too much, you see where I got it from. Really? 2 hats?
I can have me 2 hats if I want to.
But why?
Why are you messing with me? You better leave me alone.
I'm not messing with you, but why do you feel like it? And then it's 2 green. It's 2 green hats. The same color hat. What is the point?
I can have 2 hats if I want to.
Anyway.
This hat is not green, it's gray. Turn your thing back around so I can see how cute I look. Okay, I think I like this one the best. It reminds me.
You couldn't do that in the house.
It reminds me of being like Indiana Jones. I'm an adventurer.
I guess they can see where I get it from now. Extra. Okay. Getting on the road again. Okay. What you get that for?
Where'd you drive?
Okay. Get in this crap. Mom, I really wanted, I was here on time. I was here before time because I really want to get the camp set up before dark.
I know that. You ain't gonna get on the expressway, are you?
Why?
Cause
Either way, it's gonna be traffic, Mom.
it come better doing the straight way. I mean, you go the way you want to. I'm just saying.
What's the quickest way to get to Memorial Drive?
Moreland.
Which way to
goes
Moreland?
Right in too.
This way to Moreland?
Yeah. You got it, quick. Oh, you don't trust me saying you got it?
Well, I saw some cars.
You saw them, but they weren't coming up this way.
On the road again? When we first get there, I'm going to set up the bathroom. Then I need your help setting up the canopy. Then I need your help.
I gotta work.
Then I need your help. Okay,
Keep
so.
straight, Queenie.
Oh, then I need your help setting up the tent.
Oh,
So
Lord,
actually, bathroom first because we might have to use the bathroom in the mix of setting up everything else. So we set up the bathroom up because that's fairly quick, and then we do
I know it's gonna have to work.
Then we have to do the tent. Then we have to do the kitchen area. It's so cute. All of it's just so cute. I said I might as well bring. It looked like a lot of stuff, but I said I'd rather be prepared than over prepared than under prepared. So next time I'll know what I can leave.
Next time.
Yes. This is my new hobby, my new interest, hiking and camping.
I don't know about the hiking.
I'm a outdoors woman.
Okay.
You just put on the Indiana Jones hat and you type.
I am. You ain't. Stay in this lane, and you're gonna go straight across.
You're Indiana Jones, but you don't want to go camping.
He didn't always go camping.
But he was comfortable outdoors. Okay. He was very versatile.
I'm very comfortable outdoors, honey. I was a tomboy when I was growing up, so.
Okay, so when I said camping, you said
camping.
A
snake and a rat. You know?
Okay, Indiana Jones was in the face of snakes all the time, so you can't say
he
you
was
Indiana.
Afraid of snakes. So don't tell me about.
But he was courageous.
Mm-hmm.
If you Indiana Jones, I'm Crocodile Dundee.
Mm-hmm.
Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. And he was harder, tougher than Indiana Jones.
He had nothing to eat.
Mom, you just brought all them oranges and stuff that you could have left in the house. Why don't you snack on them oranges and stuff?
I don't want it.
You told me to pack light as far as food, and now I got you the Coke.
That ain't no food.
But it should. Mama, there go oranges at your feet. Eat an orange. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, I forgot my shades. Let's go back.
No. Why didn't you do that? I sent you a list.
Anyhow.
I sent you a list, Mom.
Uh-huh.
Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Monday last week.
No,
I sent you a list. I don't understand why you couldn't just put that. Why don't you just have shades in your purse? I got prescription shades. Mom, I can't go back. We gotta go. We gotta get set up by 8 o'clock. I do not want to be there in the dark trying to fiddle with them
I ain't gonna be
tents.
there in the dark fiddling with no tent.
So why didn't you help me out? Gosh.
We ain't there yet. That's why I ain't helped you out.
I said by being prepared.
I was prepared.
Help me out. We can go to the dollar store and get you some shade.
Girl,
some shade.
I'm okay.
You sure? You sure?
You done made all that big fuss. I better be sure.
We can go to the dollar store.
I ain't going to no dollar store.
Okay, when we go up the mountain, you ain't going.
Who going up a mountain?
We going up the mountain.
For what?
Cause you never been up the mountain.
I ain't got to go up there.
You don't want to ride the thing up?
What?
The cable cart up.
Oh, I ride it up. I ain't walking up.
Okay, Mom, but still, you gonna want some shades while you up there.
Couldn't we get shades another time?
Okay. All right. So are you gonna walk down?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Indiana Jones.
That don't mean I gotta walk.
You bring disgrace to his name.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Don't ever speak that name again.
Stop quick.
Y'all camping down in here?
Yes, sir.
All right, this bathroom's gonna be closed.
Okay.
I got water backed up on both sides.
Okay.
Thank God we got our camping stuff.
All right. So J Trail, that bathhouse is open.
Okay.
Next one
Okay.
down, or H.
Okay.
next one up.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
If I
you.
can't do that, I'm gonna have to get on the roof.
Okay.
Try to get it.
Take your time. We are prepared. See?
You so silly.
Listen.
You just sitting up looking like we prepared.
We are.
I ain't a good spot.
Is this us? Number 2? How you know? There it is. This is us.
Oh, wow.
It's small.
How did you do it?
So I'm going to have to back in.
Well, pull up there and just back in.
Is this going to be somebody's too? That's small, Mama.
Everybody do go for it.
I think this would be good enough, right?
Go on.
Huh?
I guess.
Because we have the half space for the tent and then the canopy.
All
We are
right.
here. Okay. This is our home for the next 2 days. Stone Mountain, Georgia campsite number 2. We have a picnic table, a grill, a fire pit, and a wonderful view of Stone Mountain and the lake. Look at my mama. Looking like I don't know about this. Okay, Mom. You ready? This is your first day camping, going into your first night. How was it?
It's fine. I'm doing better than you.
Why you say
Because
that?
you worried about bugs that got in and it's going to crawl in your ears, and I'm fine. It's very relaxing.
You see the moon?
See,
Well, I'm showing them the moon. This my cot. We brought the refrigerator, the electric cooler in here.
Why you keep scratching? She keeps scratching, y'all.
Me and my mommy camping. Okay, we're about to go night-night. Turn the lights out. Crawling. Okay, guys. Welcome to the next morning. We made it through the night.
And the night was a great night. It wasn't a difficult night.
It wasn't a difficult night, but my cot was very uncomfortable, but
Mine
I said,
was comfortable.
because she had padding on
You
her.
did too.
I didn't have padding.
Why you didn't
You
put
had
that on?
padding before the foam. You put the foam on top of the padding that was
just a little fat padding.
But it was
significant.
So we're having coffee this morning. Also, this is the kitchen setup. Supplies.
Show her everything that you got. Like the refrigerator.
The fire pit. The
Check it over across the
grill.
lake.
I did that last night. This is the tent and the shower set up.
Go inside.
This is the shower setup. Okay, this is a power station. I couldn't afford a Jackery or anything.
What?
Jackery, Mom,
I'm asking you what?
I'm doing a video.
I thought you people have folks talking in the back.
It's distracting if I'm talking. I'm answering the questions. I will put the type in the description box because it's not on the actual power station. This is a Bouge RV electric cooler, and I can only freeze or refrigerate. So basically everything was frozen this morning. These are additional power stations. I charged my phones with those last night. I'm charging them with the provided electrical hookup, which is here. The water is right there. This is an extension cord with power plugins. This is electric grill. No, electric burner. It was just more convenient to use the electric burner to cook And this is my Mighty sink with a rechargeable faucet. So it holds a capacity of 2 gallons of water. So it's split in two. I will show you details inserted here. This is the Mighty sink. I am breaking it down so I can show you how it operates. Okay. The components of it. So this part comes off. This is the freshwater tank, and this is the gray water tank. And this is the area that the water goes out. And I had a bucket to catch the water on this side. Area that you fill the water in. This is the rechargeable spout. And it also comes with this tube, water tube. Now, there are also other components that comes with it. A paper towel holder, but I attached the paper towel holder here, and also a basket. And I really do like this Mighty. I really do like this Mighty sink, but I feel like what will be more efficient is a fish cleaning table. I'll insert pics here. I think I would prefer a fish cleaning table because the hose connects to it and it's continuous water, and whereas this is, you have to keep refilling it. It would be fine for a van, or if you were a truck driver, or even if you were off grid. But just camping, and if I have a water hookup like I do today, I would prefer a fish cleaning table. But this is still a good choice as well.
I am so glad that I came because it is so peaceful. The birds have been singing since 4 o'clock this morning, and they're still singing, and they're, doing their bird thing, hunting for their food. But it is so peaceful. And after we eat and charge up everything, we going up to the mountain. And
The mountain, you ain't going.
who going up a mountain?
We going up the mountain.
For what?
Cause you never been up the mountain.
I ain't got to go up there. But we're gonna make plans to come back. And
next time I'll know what I can leave.
next time.
Good afternoon. My name is Jim. I'll be your conductor on the way down. We're starting off a little bit slow. Once we get to the 2 white columns here, we'll pick up a little bit of speed. We'll top out about 12 miles an hour. Also, as we get to the 2 white columns, we're going to tilt forward this a little bit. So you might want to hold on to something or someone. It's not a big tilt, but enough to get you off balance. And here comes our tilt forward. And back. One more time forward. And back. That was your thrill, right? I could tell you was all pretty thrilled with that. Okay, the carving will be coming into view on our left-hand side as we head down to the bottom of the rock. Once again, that carving is the largest carving in the United States. It's actually 30 feet bigger than Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore figures are 60 feet, our figures are 90 feet. All right, carving's coming into view. Carving was started in 1923. Took a total of 47 years to get that carving completed. Carving was finally finished in May of 1970. Now the reason why it took 47 years was they ran out of money in 1928. Had the first 2 figures completed, President Davis and General Lee, but they ran out of money in 1928 and nothing was done with that carving from 1928 to 1958. Well, in 1958, the state of Georgia came along. They bought Stone Mountain and the land around it. The state said, we're going to make this a state park and we want that carving completed. So in 1964, the work on the carving resumed and it was finally finished in May of 1970. Walter Hancock was the last sculptor to work on that carving.
back to Elle and Gail B Adventures in Camping. Right now I am about to cook grilled dinner, and what's on the menu today, cut here. What's on the menu today is corn on the cob and hamburgers. Cut to that. As you can see, I already have my coal burning. They're almost at perfection for grilling.
They hot enough to put your stuff on there.
So what I'm gonna do now is just, you know, if you're, look at me. So you know, if you're familiar with Wingstop, they have this roasted corn. I don't know if it's probably grilled or pan fried or something, but I'm pretty sure it's like an oil, and then they have seasoning on it. So today is my version of the Wingstop corn, and as you can see, I have cut the corn into coin circles, and what I'm going to do is baste them with some coconut oil and season with some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. And after that, I am going to season the burgers with salt and pepper and also grill those. Mom, did you want grilled onions?
Mm-hmm.
So look at me. So per my mom's request, I'm also going to be grilling onions. Stay tuned. So we're just going to take the coconut oil and just baste the corn. See, I'm only going to do one like this. Look at me. So I'm only going to do one like this because the knife that I have is not really good, and it was killing me just to cut these pieces. So cut back here. So flipping over. Do this side. So look at my face again. So this camping experience has been so wonderful. Tonight is our last night, and unfortunately we have to pack up tonight so we can be out of here by 11 o'clock. But I have turned my mom into a new experience, and she loves it. And so she already making plans for this summer, and I'm just so happy that my first time out camping, she is with me. So go back here. So we're putting some seasoning out here.
What was that first one?
Onion powder. That's too much salt, so I won't put none on the other one. Flip it up. And repeat. Okay.
That's non-stick.
Yeah. But it also has coconut oil. We'll let those grill. I should have did this earlier, but I would like to share with you the contents of my electric cooler. some pimento cheese my mom brought, some coleslaw, eggs. Aren't these egg savers so cute? Some lunch meat, some cheese, lemons. I was gonna make lemonade, but I changed my mind. And I also had some sausage, hot dogs, and burgers in here. So in the cooler, I have ice for beverages, pickles, sauerkraut, and mayo, and the chocolate. And now the marshmallows. In my dry food storage, I had chips, Coke, creamer, coffee, paper towels, Ziploc bags, trash bags, Reynolds wrap, crackers, a loaf of bread, some tea, some honey, peanut butter, jelly, chili. We had baked beans, and I got some soup, but we didn't eat that. Then I have condiment section. Ketchup, mustard, seasoning, stevia, liquid sugar. And that was it as far as the food. We also had charcoal, firewood, lighter fluid, and torch fuel, citronella torch fuel. I also use these fire starters. We still haven't mastered building a fire. Thank you for staying so long to watch the complete video. I would like to end by talking about some of the things that I would do differently. Number one, I wouldn't bring as much. I've already weighed out what I do need and what I really don't need. And of course, with two or more people, I'm going to have more things. But if I was just by myself, I wouldn't bring as many items. But I do feel like the majority of the things that I packed were necessary for convenience and comfort. Secondly, we utilized a 5-gallon bucket and plastic toilet seat cover for toilet use, especially at nighttime, where the park has a comfort station, but at that nighttime, to avoid leaving a tent, we brought it into the tent with us to eliminate the smell. Not eliminate the smell, but to minimize the smell. We put vinegar into the bucket. What I would do differently is I would purchase their little packets of powder that are formulated to turn pea into a solid. And I just feel like that is more sanitary and easy to clean up, because
I had to take the bucket to the comfort station, dispose of the urine, and I won't do that next time. I'll just dispose of the solid into the dumpster. The firewood. I later learned that you're not supposed to bring forward firewood to a campsite. You're supposed to purchase the wood or cut the wood at the site. So I will no longer purchase firewood. I actually have to work on building a fire and maintaining a fire throughout the night. I didn't realize it would be so difficult. Also, with grilling, it's a skill, and neither me and my mom have the skill at this moment, but we're going to work on it. But the corn was cooked, but the burgers were not cooked, so we had to finish them on the electric burner. In the case where we don't have electrical hookup, I think it would be more efficient if we had a propane stove. But the reason why I did purchase a propane stove in the beginning is because I feel like the little green bottles are so wasteful, and the big propane containers, the gallon containers, there's no way that I could store them outside of camping. So I settled on a grill and also electric burner. Now, what I can do, if there is not an electrical hookup provided, I would have to invest in a more power supply. Also, one of the things that was very difficult is driving the tent stakes into the ground. It was a rocky ground, and I found a solution on Amazon. They are screws. They're anchor screws, and then you utilize a cordless drill to drive them into the ground. So I went ahead and purchased that for the next time. Also, going back to the toilet area, since we were utilizing the same style for shower and toilet, next time I would individually pack tissue into Ziploc bags, so there's no way that the toilet roll will be wet from the shower. Also, it would be useful in packing the individual Ziploc bags of toilet paper to dispose of once we use it, because that should not be placed in the same bucket with the urine and the powder that changes the urine into a solid. I also went ahead and purchased a tent underlayment. It has carpet, some waterproof carpet, fabric on top, and waterproof backing on the back. One of the issues, it didn't rain the duration of our stay, but there was condensation from the ground of the tent where we were folding the tent, and to avoid the tent from mildew and mold, I have to ensure that that is dry prior to folding it back into the bag. So to help with that, I purchased a tent underlayment. It's kind of like a tarp with carpet felt on top on one side. So I purchased torches and citronella fuel. I would no longer purchase those. I found a better solution that would be better for storing items in the storage. It's against public storage policy to have flammables stored in there. So basically, lighter fluid, the citronella fuel, I won't be purchasing those items any longer. They have incense, citronella incense, as well as citronella votives that I will be purchasing. Once again, thank you for taking time to watch this video. I look forward to providing more content. God bless you. Bye bye.